Good evening, everyone. My name is Monica. I am from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. I am going to speak about modes of oral communication. Introduction to oral communication. Oral communication is communicating with spoken words. It's a verbal form of communication where you communicate your thoughts, present ideas, and share information. For example, conversation with friends, family, or colleagues, or presenting presentations and speeches. I would like to tell that oral communication is nothing but sharing the information or exchanging the information from one to another by your words. Definition of oral communication. According to S.K. Kapoor, oral communication takes place when spoken words are used to transfer information and understanding from one person to another. Author S.K. Kapoor tells that oral communication matters when you speak to each other to share the information, transfer the information to one to another person. Modes of oral communication. There are five types of oral communication. First one, group discussion. Group discussion is a form of oral communication where group of people exchange their thoughts and ideas to reach a goal. Second one, public speaking. Public speaking is where one person speaks or conveys the information to the active listeners or audience. Third one, interviewing. Interviewing is nothing but one person asking the questions to another person to gather the information. In a company, HR department will ask the questions for the interviewer to know the information of his qualification, experience, etc. Video conference. Fourth one is video conference. In video conference, there will be a conversation between two people from two different locations just because they cannot have a conversation to face as they are far from their locations. Last one is informal conversation. Informal conversation is where people have conversation with their friends or family without any language barriers. Importance of oral communication. I would like to explain some importance of oral communication. In that first point, it saves time by letting you convey your message directly to the other person and getting their response immediately. Second one, it's the most secure form of communication for critical issues and important information. Third one, it helps to resolve conflicts. Conflicts means arguments or fight or any other issues. With face-to-face communication, it helps to resolve faster. For last one, it's a more transparent form of communication as it leads you to gauge how others react to your words. Oral communication is when you have a conversation with your opponent person face to face for immediate reaction at any emergency situations. Purpose of oral communication. Under the first point, sharing information. Sharing information in oral communication involves clearly and effectively conveying your message to ensure understanding. Simple words, straightforward language, making eye contact to connect with your listeners, include visual aids like slides or diagrams for complex information is also important to understand your information. Second one, building relationships. Building relationships in oral communication involves fostering connection, trust, and understanding thoughts. Use verbal and non-verbal cues like nodding. Effective interaction speaks clearly and avoid overly complex language, showing genuine interest by asking open-ended questions. Be truthful and transparent in your conversation. Third one, expressing emotions. Expressing emotions effectively in oral communication is important for building connection and conveying your feelings. Speaking from the heart, expressing your feelings truthfully. We should avoid monotone speech which can hide emotions. Use facial expressions and posture to reinforce your emotions. Fourth point, education. Education in oral communication focuses on developing the skills needed to effectively convey and receive messages through spoken English language, standard languages. including the express themselves clearly, listening actively, and engage in meaningful interactions, using appropriate language and sentences structures for better understanding, focusing on the speaker, avoiding interruptions, and providing feedbacks helps the speaker to convey the information properly, maintaining appropriate eye contact and postures so they can continue the speech. Problem solving. Last one is problem solving. Problem solving in oral communication involves using dialogues to identify, analyze, and resolve challenges effectively. It requires collaboration, critical thinking, and clear communication. States that the issue is clear and terms of everyone understands it, creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their perspectives by focusing on collaboration, clarity, and action. Problem solving in oral communication becomes an effective way to overcome challenges and achieve common goals. Conclusion of the oral communication. Effective oral communication is essential for building strong relationships, conveying ideas clearly, and ensuring mutual understandings. It involves not only speaking but also active listening, empathy, and nonverbal cues. Mastering oral communication can enhance both personal and professional interactions, helping individuals expressing themselves confidently and foster collaboration. By practicing these skills and being mindful of our message, tone, and body language, we can become more effective communicators in any situation. I would thank everyone who have watched my presentation. Thank you.